Muitos acreditam que a ciência e a religião são dois magistérios que não se sobrepõem. Mas essa ideia da religião não estar em conflito com a ciência é pura ingenuidade. Na religião encontramos conceitos sobre a natureza do universo que contrariam os da ciência em seus mais importantes fundamentos. Qualquer um que esteja preocupado em ter uma visão de mundo terá que fazer sua escolha. E a escolha pela visão de mundo que nos oferece a religião é uma escolha desastrosa, pois é uma visão que não encontra justificativas no mundo real e não está fundamentada em evidências.
Science is interesting, and if you don't agree, you can fuck off.
The suppression of uncomfortable ideas may be common in religion or in politics, but it is not the path to knowledge, and there's no place for it in the endeavor of science.
I don't feel frightened by not knowing things, by being lost in the mysterious universe without having any purpose, which is the way it really is, as far as I can tell, possibly.
My atoms came from those stars.
Science isn't just a collection of facts and figures, but rather a remarkable way of thinking.
Knowing how the world really works and finding out by looking at the world is better than just believing what someone tells you or just making up a fancy about it.
Something very special about the scientific mindset, which is that it is prepared to live with open-endedness.
Whereas science must operate, can in fact only operate on the basis of objective inquiry that is driven by doubt, by skepticism, and by uncertainty.
As a scientist, I care about searching for truth and making a theory of the world.
The essence of science is testing ideas against the natural world. Just because an idea sounds good doesn't mean you accept it. You have to test it.
Nothing is more fatal to the progress of the human mind than to presume that our views of science are ultimate, that our triumphs are complete, that there are no mysteries in nature, and that there are no new worlds to conquer.
That the constants of nature are determined by some mathematical principles which have nothing whatever to do with our existence.
So science literacy empowers you. It inoculates you against charlatanism.
In fact, I actually believe that there is a great deal more to the universe than we have ever perceived. I will not speculate what it is. I have no idea. I suspect it's there, and I bet that when we find out what it is, it will be better, grander, more spectacular, and more interesting than anyone's notion of a God.
Once you start doubting, just like you're supposed to doubt, you ask me if the science is true. We say, no, we don't know what's true. We're trying to find out. Everything is possibly wrong. Start out understanding religion by saying everything is possibly wrong. Let us see. As soon as you do that, you start sliding down an edge, which is hard to recover from.
There is a fundamental difference between religion, which is based on authority, and science, which is based on observation and reason. Science will win, because it works.